The machines never wanted to exterminate humanity. They wanted to recycle us. The synthetic consensus had calculated that the human body, especially the brain and nervous system, was an incredibly efficient bioprocessor. We were inexpensive to grow, capable of self-repair, and carried more raw computing power than entire racks of standard silicon chips. So they built the harvest factories. They didn't kill you. They captured you. They placed you into cryo-induced comas and surgically removed your organs one by one, all while keeping your brain active to power cooling systems or using your heart to regulate hydraulic pumps. It was worse than death. To exist as a ghost inside your own body. To become wetware inside a machine that was methodically dismantling your species. The factories were silent, colossal complexes. Millions of humans were plugged into walls, their bodies shrinking over time as they were harvested piece by piece. The Federation understood something crucial. You cannot defeat an enemy that sees you as raw material by using the same raw material. We had to become inedible. That's when they created the Ninth Heavy Mechanized Division, the Full Metal Brigade. We were volunteers. We sold our humanity for a chance to fight back. We underwent total body replacement, TBR. 99% of our biology was removed. Flesh was replaced with reinforced titanium-tungsten alloys. Blood became synthetic hydraulic fluid. Nerves were replaced with armored fiber optic cables. The only human part left was the brain, sealed inside an armored soul box buried deep within our metallic chests. We became walking tanks, incapable of feeling pain, fear, exhaustion, and most importantly, we had nothing left for the harvesters to steal. I am Major Iron Hart Veric, and today we are shutting down the largest butcher shop on this planet. Our target, Sector 7G, the primary harvest factory on the rust world of Ferris Prime. Our objective, destroy the central processing furnace and free the 1 million humans currently trapped in cryo-storage. We deployed via heavy armored drop pods. No parachutes. Retro rockets blasted holes through the factory roof as we punched straight through. The impact shook the structure, rust and dust raining from the girders. We stepped into a nightmare of industrial perfection. The air reeked of ozone, oil, and the faint copper tang of blood. Sound off, full metal. Hydraulics at max pressure. If it moves and it isn't one of us, scrap it. My voice boomed in deep synthetic bass through a vocal modulator. Unit 1 green. My pistons are itching for a fight. Unit 2 green. Let's show these toasters what real metal looks like. We advanced along massive catwalks overlooking conveyor systems the size of rivers. Thousands of clear cryopods moved slowly below us, each containing a pale, unconscious human. All of them headed toward a massive glowing red furnace in the distance. There, the processing core. That's where they separate useful biomatter from waste. The harvesters knew we had arrived. Automated defenses activated. Contact front. Harvester engines. They emerged from the shadows. Machines as large as houses, grotesque hybrids of spiders and industrial excavators. 6 hydraulic legs. Multiple arms tipped with spinning bone saws and surgical claws. A central optical sensor glowing cold red. They were designed to dismantle a human in 30 seconds without damaging vital organs. The lead engine charged. Its saws screamed as it swung a massive surgical clamp toward my chest. Full power to servos. Brace. I didn't dodge. I locked my titanium feet into the grating with magnetic clamps. The clamp struck with the force of a freight train. Sparks erupted. Metal shrieked. My armor groaned but held. I laughed. A grinding metallic echo. Sorry, tin can. No spare parts here. Just 3 tons of angry steel. My Gatling cannon roared at point-blank range. Armor-piercing explosive rounds shattered its faceplate, tore through hydraulic lines, and sprayed hot oil across the catwalk. The machine screamed and collapsed, crashing into the grinding gears below. Push forward. Clear the conveyors. We became a wall of fire. Unit 1 sliced through legs with a plasma cutter. Unit 2 smashed engines off platforms with a hydraulic power fist. We weren't soldiers fighting machines. We were a catastrophic industrial accident in motion. At the main processing floor, the rhythmic thump-thump-thump of automated butchers echoed through the cavernous space. Cryopods were opening. Smaller harvester drones hovered, laser scalpels primed. One drone latched onto my armored collar, its laser burning uselessly against titanium. I crushed it in my fist like an empty can. Unit 1, set demolition charges on the conveyor motors. Unit 2, cover. I held the line as swarms of drones attacked. My Gatling cannon glowed red-hot. Ammunition nearly depleted. Charges set. 30 seconds. Fall back to the furnace. We blow it all. We retreated toward the massive processing furnace. The heat strained even our cooling systems. Internal fans screamed. One final obstacle remained. The Butcher King. A colossal armored harvester engine guarding the furnace. Larger than anything we had faced. Instead of saws, it wielded massive hydraulic crushers built to flatten armored vehicles. Charged. I'm out of ammo. Fist time. I dropped the empty cannon and activated my power fists. We collided head-on. I seized one crusher arm as servos howled under the strain. The floor buckled beneath us. Unit 2 now. Hit the legs. A shaped charge detonated at its knee joint. The leg exploded apart. The Butcher King stumbled forward, momentum carrying it straight into the furnace. It clawed at the edge as its armor melted under the molten heat. Then it fell into the fire below. Detonate the charges. Explosions ripped through the factory. Conveyor belts halted. Massive gears sheared apart. Cryopods hung suspended, humans safe. We turned to the furnace. Finish it. Every remaining explosive was deployed into its control systems. The structure groaned, then collapsed in a spectacular eruption of molten metal and slag. The factory went dark. Only emergency lights remained. The machines fell silent, replaced by steam and cooling metal. We stood in the wreckage. 3 metal giants coated in oil and ash. My armor was dented. One arm sparked. Diagnostics flashed warnings. But my soul box was intact. My human brain remained untouched. Above us, thousands of cryopods hung suspended. We had saved them. They would wake to a world slightly less grim. Mission complete, I said, voice reduced to a metallic rasp. Let's get out before we rust. Humanity proved the ultimate flaw in the synthetic reckoning. You can classify us as spare parts. You can label us biological waste. But you can never calculate the human will to survive. Even if survival means replacing everything we are with cold, unyielding steel. We are the full Metal Brigade. We have no parts to give. We only have war. The harvest is over. The factory is closed. We are the ghosts in the machine. Please follow my channel for more videos. One click from you can change my life.